The bells of Madrid ring through the morning air. The streets are alive with flags, roses, and hope. After years of whispers, rumors, and royal speculation, it has finally happened. Princess Leonor of Spain has married Prince Christian of Denmark. A union once thought impossible is now reality. Two royal heirs, two nations, one love story that has redefined the future of Europe's monarchies forever. No one knew how long this would take. Some said it was only fantasy, a rumor fueled by youthful friendship and media obsession. Yet, here we stand, watching history unfold before our eyes. Leonor, the future Queen of Spain. Christian, the Danish prince destined for the throne. Together, they have written the first line of a new royal chapter. It was a sight that left even the most seasoned royal watchers speechless. The Cathedral of Almedina stood bathed in golden light. Crowds lined every street of Madrid, waving both Spanish and Danish flags. The anticipation in the air was electric. From the moment Leonor's carriage appeared, the world held its breath. Her dress was breathtaking, a masterpiece of Spanish design, symbolizing purity and power. It was simple, yet regal. Modern, yet deeply traditional. As she stepped out, the crowd erupted in cheers, calling her name. Her face glowed with calm determination. She was not just a bride, she was a monarch in the making, walking toward her destiny. Inside the cathedral, Prince Christian stood waiting. Dressed in the dark navy uniform of the Danish royal guard, his eyes betrayed both pride and emotion. The moment their eyes met, the world seemed to pause. Every camera captured the same look, two young royals who had waited years for this moment. But behind the beauty of this ceremony lies a story years in the making. To understand the magnitude of this day, we must go back to where it all began. It was 2019 when the first spark of connection was noticed. Leonor, just beginning her royal training at the Princess of Asturias Foundation, and Christian, attending royal family events in Copenhagen, met during an official European royal youth gathering. At the time, it seemed like nothing more than a polite meeting between heirs. But insiders later revealed something remarkable. A mutual respect, an instant understanding between two young people bound by the same royal fate. Both were born into duty, not choice. Both carried the future of their countries on their shoulders. But where others saw pressure, they found common ground, in shared experiences, in conversations about tradition, modernity, and what it meant to be young royals in a changing world. For years, the two would meet quietly during official royal functions, always under the public eye, but never in the center of attention. Then came 2023. A royal charity event in Denmark changed everything. Cameras caught the two exchanging glances, smiles that spoke of something deeper. It was subtle, yet the world noticed. The internet lit up with rumors. Could it be that the future Queen of Spain and the Danish prince had found love? The speculation intensified. Magazines across Europe filled their pages with theories. The Spanish press was divided, some adored the idea, others warned of unprecedented political risks. The Danish media was equally enthralled, dubbing them Europe's royal connection. Behind palace walls, the situation was far more delicate. Queen Letizia and King Felipe knew the implications. A marriage between two heirs wasn't just romantic, it was historical, potentially reshaping royal alliances. In Denmark, Queen Mary and Crown Prince Frederik faced similar questions. Would their son's heart lead him beyond Denmark's borders? Despite the diplomatic hesitations, Leonor and Christian's bond deepened. Private letters, discreet visits, and quiet support became the foundation of their relationship. They found comfort in each other, two future rulers who could understand each other's loneliness, the constant spotlight, the pressure to be perfect. And then, after years of secrecy, came the unexpected, the royal announcement. His Majesty King Felipe VI and Her Majesty Queen Letizia are pleased to announce the engagement of Her Royal Highness Princess Leonor of Spain to His Royal Highness Prince Christian of Denmark. The statement hit the world like lightning. Within minutes, social media exploded. Europe's royal future united. A love story beyond borders. History in the making. The reactions were endless. But not everyone celebrated. Some questioned whether this alliance would complicate royal duties. Could Leonor lead Spain while tied to another royal family? Could Christian remain in line for Denmark's throne? Political analysts debated for weeks. Yet amid the noise, one truth stood firm: Leonor and Christian's love was genuine. And now, standing before the altar, that truth shines brighter than any crown. Their vows are spoken not just to each other, but to two nations watching with pride and awe. When the archbishop pronounces them husband and wife, the cathedral erupts in applause. Tears stream down Queen Letizia's face as King Felipe clasps her hand. Across the aisle, Queen Mary smiles warmly, her eyes filled with the same emotion, relief, pride, and joy. Outside, the roar of the crowd shakes the palace walls. Bells toll. Flags wave. The people of Spain and Denmark celebrate together, a moment of unity that transcends language and borders. As the royal couple steps onto the balcony of the royal palace, thousands cheer below. Leonor waves gracefully, her wedding band glinting in the sunlight. Christian turns to her, whispering something that makes her laugh, a rare moment of genuine warmth amid centuries of tradition. The image floods the internet within seconds. It becomes an instant symbol of hope, modernity, and love. But beyond the fairy tale, deeper questions linger. How will this marriage shape the future of Europe's monarchies? Will Spain and Denmark grow closer, creating a new age of royal cooperation? What role will Leonor play as a future queen, now also a bridge between two dynasties? Royal experts say this is the beginning of something monumental. For the first time in modern history, two heirs apparent have united not through arrangement, but through choice. Their marriage marks a shift, from politics to partnership, from tradition to genuine connection. At the royal reception later that evening, King Felipe rises to give a toast. His words echo across the golden ballroom. Today, he says, is not only the joining of two royal families. It is the joining of two hearts that remind us what monarchy truly means: service, unity, and love. Applause fills the room. Leonor smiles, her hand in Christian's. The night is filled with music, laughter, and quiet moments between families who, once divided by nations, are now united by love. As the celebration continues, Europe watches, captivated. Every headline, every image, every whispered detail becomes part of a living history. The marriage of Princess Leonor and Prince Christian isn't just a royal event. It's a story of destiny fulfilled, of love overcoming expectation, of a new generation stepping forward. And as the lights of Madrid shimmer into the night, one truth remains: the speculation is over. The story that began with whispers ends in triumph. Princess Leonor and Prince Christian have not only married, they have rewritten what it means to be royal in the modern age. A new royal chapter has begun, one of unity, love, and the promise of a brighter European future. Red Heart Crown.